Greetings, everyone. I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update of some of the new changes that are coming, and for some of our new users that are now experiencing our Academy for the first time. We do things a little differently here, so let me kind of go through it. What I want to do is show you there's several ways to find our lessons. We have them separated here by a membership level. This is by subject or size, canvas size. You also have our search bar up here. We'll do that in a second. Then we have our latest tutorials, and they have like 10 pages of those, from the newest back towards the oldest. The lesson I want to try to find is the Santa sledding that we just did on YouTube a while back. If I put in the word sledding, you have to spell it right, S-L-E-D-D-I-N-G, and just don't hit return, just sit there and wait. You'll see I have two things that have the word sledding in it. This is one we want. Not going to go there yet. How about if I put in Santa? We have a lot of Santas, but as you can see, he is probably on page 2. Where is he? Oh, there he is right there. If you put in Santa sledding, that's being very specific, he'll be in the front row. Okay? Now, let's go back and say, let's do our latest tutorials. And he's down here. These are in reverse order. The newest is first, and then it goes to the oldest. And we stopped after 20 pages. After that, you need to use a search, because it goes way back in time. You have on here what kind of lesson it is. This particular one's a YouTube. This is what's classified as a bite-sized tutorial, which means it's for our red and purple members, and they're under 2 hours. You have a five or box of cookie lesson. This is for advanced artists. They're very long, very involved, but you learn a ton. The Little Angel is a 4 cookie. This particular one is for purple members. We're doing portraiture for the purple group. 4 cookies, not quite as hard as a box of cookies, but you're getting there. Santa down here, he's a box of cookies, but this particular one, the Santa portraits, we make available for our red and purple members. That's a bite size, a YouTube. This is a 4 cookie we just did. Say, okay, I'm more of a beginner artist. Where can I find mine? If you go to view by lesson, subject, or size, you can scroll down a little bit. Remember to scroll on our pages. You can say, I want a 2 cookie lesson. We have 408 tutorials that are 2 cookie lessons. These are your beginner, easier ones to do. 3 cookie gets a little more challenging, and they get harder and harder as you go up. So just click on that, and you'll see some of them that are here. All kinds of subjects, everything, whatever you want to do. All right, so that kind of covers that. To get back to the home page, you can press the home, or if you press the words Academy of Fine Art and Acrylic Painting, it will also get you back to the home page. What I'm going to do now is we're going to bring up the Santa sledding. This is one that we just released, and we released it for the green members. You have to be at least a member because of how our system works. Green member is free. So go join up as a green member, and there's a few lessons you can do to give us a try. I am not logged in right now, okay? So I want to show you what happens if you're not logged in. This is the lesson. Everything is on this one page. These are the paints that will be required to do the lesson. That you can see without being logged in. These are the paints and the size of canvas that Ginger used. As soon as I try to go to the references, I get a warning, you're not logged in. Not to panic. You go back up to let me go show you where I did that. If you go back to the title of the tutorial, it'll take you back here, and you can go ahead and sign up if you're not a member already. If you are a member, just go over here to log in, and we will go in as a green member. Okay, Now I'm in there, and let's go back to the Santa sledding. And now you'll see I'll be able to get to the references. Our references are exactly that. They can be used as a traceable, and we're going to show you how that's done in a second. So the reference now, you can see, I can get to. When you click on one, we have a color reference, a black and white, inverted black and white, a grid, if you use the grid method, a 4 by grid or an 8 by 8 grid. Or you have a 12 by 12 PDF file. That will print out on 4 sheets of paper. You trim them, tape them, and that will give you an exact size traceable. So let's bring that up. See how that's part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. So you cut out the pieces are going to go together, and then you have a 12 by 12. Now let me just explain something. When you tell it to print, you have to make sure that you tell it not to resize it. Go to more settings. It depends on your computer and everything. You have to make sure you do not want this. It always defaults to fit on a printable area. You need to print 100%. Wherever that is, you got to tell it 100%. No resizing. Actual size would also be 100% in this case, but not fit to printable area. See how it shrinks a little bit? That makes a difference. It won't be a 12 by 12 if you do that. It's 97%. All right, I just want to make that clear so you understand about the PDFs. I'll go ahead and close that. Some of our references or paintings or like an 8 by 8 or 8 by 10, they'll sit on one sheet of paper. And again, we'll have a PDF for that so it prints true to size. This is a reference. On the reference, this is what you're going to be tracing. We don't do line drawings. A couple reasons for that. One, they're very time consuming. 2, we may not get the details that you want versus what I think you need versus what Ginger needs. I would want more than Ginger does. Betty Sue may want more than I want. So we felt if you got this, and when you print it out in draft mode, so it's not real dark ink and you're not using a lot of ink. It'll be a faint color of the painting. And with that, you just trace over it. Now, we're going to break away from this site for a second. I want to show you this. This is our other website. Let's go to the homepage on this one. This is called the Acrylic Art Lounge. This particular site has lessons that are 2 hours or under. It's $26.95 a month, and you have access right now to, there's like 20 or 25 up there now. I've got 30 to put up there. It's just getting them all up there. But the birdie that I had up there, that is a free lesson. That means you can come over here, find that birdie. I think it's on page 2, right here. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to log in. You don't have to do anything. You can just come here and do this entire lesson. It works the same way, same idea. This is the introduction. You have your paints and what paints are used. Let's go right down to the lesson. Let's go to the references. This is an 8 by 10. So this is on a single sheet of paper. If you print this out at 100%, it'll be an 8 by 10. That's the beauty of it. Let's do that one more time. Let's go in here again. I can do more settings. 100%. Oh, actual size. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to fix that. I didn't do that one right. Okay, let's pretend I did though. I'll fix that. What I want you to do in more settings though is also look for, okay, you have to use, I'm on an Apple device, so Windows has the same idea. Somewhere you have your printer settings, you want to make sure that you do printer options, printer settings, speed. It'll either say speed or draft. That means it's going to use less ink. It's going to be a fainter image, but an image that you can still see and you can trace from. Okay? Let's hope I remember to fix that. I will. So let's close. They open in a new window, new tab. So let's go down to episode 1, and I'm going to move this ahead a little bit. Let me mute the sound. But Ginger walks you through exactly how we use this. And let me just go up a little bit. She's talking about Sorrel, how she's going to put it under. Or she's still talking about the sheet. Yeah, let's see, here we go. She's lining it up on top of the canvas, going to tape it down. I'm giving you the Reader's Digest version. She's verifying that the Sorrel is down on the right side. She's going to put a little paper under there. Here she's putting the word up on there because she gets confused on which side is up. She's going to do a little sample here. And you can lift it up and see a little mark. So she knows she has the right side. And then what she's going to do is she's just going to go around and trace what she wants to see. What she feels she needs to be able to paint this. See, I would put more details of the wings, more things like that. She doesn't need that. She's an experienced artist. And when I went to make traceables, I put in everything. Some people liked it, other people didn't. They got confused by it because they couldn't see the colors. They didn't know what was going on. See how she did that little bit of orange? So she knows there's going to be a little bit of orange there. She knows there's something there. If I give that to you in a black and white image, you really don't know what that is. Again, this is the reason we do it this way. And see how faint of a printout that is as compared to what you were seeing on the screen before? Because again, this was done in speed mode or draft mode printing. I encourage you to come to this site, Acrylic Art Lounge. I'll put a link in the video somewhere where I post this. You'll have a link to this. But I encourage you to come here and take a look at this, at least at first, I think it's 6 minutes, and then she gets into the painting of it. Okay. So, let's go back, let's do a quick recap. You have got the tutorial. You found the tutorial, you've got it. Scroll down, make sure you're logged in. It'll tell you which membership you have to be. You have to be green, and we don't list them all. I do green and orange, so this will show up in the orange people's listing. Red and purple are above these, so they automatically know that they get those. Purple gets everything on the site. Red will get everything but the purples. Orange gets orange and green gets green. Hope that makes sense. You got your equipment you use, paints and equipment. We are updating these. Not all of them are accurate. It's very time consuming, but we are doing that. I have volunteers helping. We have the references. This is Ginger's reference. That means this is what Ginger painted. This is her end result. If it's an AI image that we use as what Ginger used, you have access to that as well. Maybe you see something here different, or you want to paint it differently than Ginger did. You have that as well. If it's from another subject, we'll give you the original if we have permission to give it and still have it. On this particular lesson, sometimes we have what's called a companion reference. That means it's one that's similar to what you just painted. Oh, we really made that available for the red and, I don't know, the orange I think has this. Let me do a quick log out. I want you to be able to see that. So I'll go to my account, log out, log out. I have all my secret users. There's just sledding because only 2 doing that. Grab it. Let's go down. This is what's called a companion reference. That means it's a similar subject, everything's similar to what you just did, except Ginger didn't paint it. We want to see what you can paint from what you have learned by watching the first one. That's why it's called a companion. Sometimes it's called a challenge. And then the actual tutorial, or the video, in this case it's just one, is right here. You can play it this size. We'll turn that down. You can watch it on YouTube. Or if you press this, you'll get full screen, which is way bigger than you've got. Press escape to bring it back. Okay? So that's how you get the video. That gives you a walkthrough of everything I think you need to at least get started. Up here will tell you the time of the full video, the full tutorial, if there's more than one part. This is this is the new layout. If we go to one of the older lessons, they look totally different. We are in the process of updating everything. Let me find an old one so you can just totally freak out because it is different. Let's go to this guy. See, the layout's different. It's all laid out differently here. This is a green member, so if you're a green member, you have access to this one as well. This list is in no way what's required. Only thing that's right here is the canvas size. This was our base palette that Ginger, these are the basic colors that Ginger always uses. We'll be revising this for 2025 because we've added some new ones and we dropped some older ones, I think. I don't think we dropped anything. We've added a few more though. You keep on scrolling? Nope. Now to get to the lesson, you have to go here. So it was a 2-page introduction. Okay, here we go. This is the introduction to the video, and then the videos are down here. Now this one, you have no idea what the total length of time is. I don't think I've ever put it on there. The new setup will have that. As far as how this part works, though, it all works the same. You have your course introduction. You have your reference materials. A little bit different layout. And then this particular one is 4 episodes. There's 4 lessons. There's a 15-minute, well, almost 15 minutes, so it's 30 minutes, and that's 20 minutes, so you're 50 minutes, and then another 16 minutes, or about an hour and a half, about hour 15, hour 10, hour 15 for this lesson. It's a pretty good one. I should put this one over on the other site too. I think I will. All right. If you have questions or comments, use the Contact Us right up here. Contact Us. You'll get faster response with Contact Us. If you leave a comment down below and want to answer, it may take me a while to do it because these aren't top priority. These are kind of at the end of the day. What else do I need to do? Okay. Hope this has been helpful. Thanks, everyone. Bye.